This video is just a quick reminder of how to represent a set of numbers. So let's take a look at this example of a number line where we have the set of numbers from -2 to 9 shaded in, but notice there's a closed circle on -2, which means we're going to include -2, but an open circle on 9, which means we're not going to include 9. So we're going to write this set of numbers or represent this set of numbers three different ways, starting with an inequality. So this will be a compound inequality since it has a left bound and a right bound. So we have -2 on the left, +9 on the right. Then we're going to let x represent all those real numbers between -2 and 9. And so now the correct inequality symbol that we would put in between the -2 and the x would be a less than or equal to symbol. So that means -2 is less than or equal to all these x's. But at the same time, x is less than 9, and we're going to put a strictly less than symbol to represent that we're not including 9. So notice that this little bar here means less than or equal to because of this closed circle, but there's no bar here. It's strictly less than because we don't want to include 9, okay? Next, let's write this set of numbers using interval notation. So this is a little easier. We just write -2, 9, and then we just need to use the right grouping symbols to represent whether we're including those endpoints or not. So on the left, we're going to put a square bracket. A square bracket represents a closed endpoint. Notice the closed circle here. And then on the right, we're going to put a parenthesis, okay? Parenthesis indicates that you're not including that endpoint. Okay, and then the last thing we will represent is the set of numbers using set notation. So we're going to use this inequality again. We just write it in terms of a set. So we'll start with a set bracket. Okay, that bracket means a set of numbers. And so we will say the set of all x, and then we write a vertical line or vertical bar. And what that means is that means the words such that. Okay, so the set of all x such that, and then we just rewrite this inequality such that -2 is less than or equal to x is less than 9.